guys, welcome back to Retro Classic Garage. Today we are discussing about the Polyco metal filler. First of all, I need to highlight that this video is not sponsored by Polyco by any means. I mostly use two products from Polyco. One is Polyco 88 and the other one is Polyco Super Soft. Let's have a look at the material data sheet to understand these two products and how best we can help it in our application. Polyco 88 we can directly use on bare metal surface like zinc coated sheet metal, aluminium, mild steel or any epoxy primer surface. You have to use the benzoyl peroxide hardener with this product. You can see all the information in the data sheet here displayed in the screen about Polyco 88. The best thing about this product is it is really easy to sand and it applies like butter, which takes out most of the headache from the whole process. The mixture dries within 20 to 30 minutes under 23 degrees to 25 degrees Celsius. So for country like Sri Lanka, it dries really quick and we can block sand within 30 minutes time, which is great. Also, the manufacturer claims that you can do dry sand as well as wet sand on the putty, but industry reckon not to wet sand if it is a ferrous based metal or if it isn't epoxy primered in the first place. Let's quickly have a look at the Polyco Super Soft. The best part of Polyco Super Soft is that it's really easy to block sand and it's also soft like butter, just like 88. I believe it's better than 88 actually. This also can be used on aluminium, zinc coated sheet metal, while this also can be used right on top of galvanized metal. We do use the same benzoyl peroxide hardener just like 88 and it's sandable drying, it's equivalent to the 88 as well. You can use 80 to 180 grit on both these metal fillers. Just like any other metal filler, this product comes with hardened resin. So we need to use 100 parts of resin to 1 to 3 parts of hardener. Let's see how we scale this. Now we can see I have put about 47.3 grams of resin to the scale, which is enough for the dent we are currently fixing. Now we see how we measure it. In the calculator, 47.3 grams into 2%, it comes to 0.946 grams. So let's add this to the 47.3 grams and we get 48.246 grams. That would be the amount we'll display on the scale once we add the 0.946 grams of benzoyl peroxide hardener. Let's round it up to 48 grams. Alright, now we can see that we have 48 grams once we add the hardener, just like the manufacturer recommended. Now we mix it thoroughly and apply right away to the dent. Before you apply metal filler, make sure that you have cleaned the dent and the surrounding area with acetone or thinner to remove any dirt, grease or any impurities. Alrighty then, back to the Café Racer project. Along in the motorcycle tank, we are working on the tail end. So we will be prepping the tail end to receive metal filler as well. Just as the manufacturer recommended, 20 to 30 minutes after application we can start sanding. But what we do is to make sure everything is set properly, we can always leave a little longer. Once it dry, we can start with 80 grit and we can move up to 180. When sanding, remember always follow the body lines. How we do sanding is, once you use 80 grit, the next would be 120. Which you use to sand down the scratch marks which left behind from 80. Like so, you can move up to 180 to have a smooth surface for the next step. Once you're done, you air blow the area to clean and then you wipe it with acetone or thinner to make sure there are no impurities. And you can sand down any surface rust like so you can see on this tank, because we need a clean surface for the next step, which is the priming. Let's check that on the next video. Thank you very much for watching guys. Like, subscribe, comment and stay tuned for the next video and follow our projects.